All right, we streaming live. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Sports Critics. I am Antoine.
I am Will to the Burt.
They're back. They're back. We are back streaming live. We gonna try to come to you once a week and get y'all all the updates on all the sports that's going on, coming from our point of view. If you want to hear real people point of view, not just the media from their point of view with the media, we just fans. We give it to you raw from a fan point of view. So, all right. With that being said, we got intro. All right. I'm gonna hook that up so we can hear that, so we can kind of get that the cue to come in. So anyway, thanks for checking out the stream. Anybody that's checking this out, I know there's nobody in right now, but we will have some people sooner or later. So, all right, man, we're gonna talk our first topic, man. We are gonna talk about yo boy. Oh no, we're gonna say the team. We're gonna talk about the Lakers and Clippers. We're gonna do a little talk about, because that game's tomorrow. Those are for real the big names of NBA right now.
Yeah, especially the Western Conference.
Yeah, I mean, it's some big names in the East, because you got Giannis and the Bucks, and then the 76ers. They kind of up and down, but they the bigger East teams. But I feel like once it get down to the finals, it's gonna come to either Lakers or Clippers. I don't think the Bucks ready to beat one of them.
Well, the Bucks on the East.
I know I'm talking about once it comes to the
finals.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's over.
So, all right, Lakers and Clippers are the game to watch. You know, it's always that game that you can't miss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's tonight's game. I mean, tomorrow's game, Lakers and Clippers. LeBron, King James. Now let's go back. Let's rewind. Let's rewind back when LeBron first came to the Lakers. What was you saying? I remember you saying some things.
What
you
get
elaborate?
The fuck off my team.
Oh wait, hold on. Wilbert, care to elaborate that again?
Get the fuck off my team.
Okay, so Wilbert said he wants LeBron to get the F off his team. I don't curse. So,
wow, really? Oh, okay.
Wilbert said he wants LeBron to get the F off his team. LeBron, arguably the best player in NBA, you don't want him on your team. You'll make a good GM.
Oh, well, I had to. Well, let me see. How can I?
Yeah,
say
you
this?
look tongue tied right now. Hold on.
No. I'm saying.
Look at this motherfucker. All right, go ahead.
I mean, I wasn't wrong what I said, because you gotta look at it. Okay, here we go. 16th season coming in, and that's getting up there. And then you come to the Lakers. I personally didn't feel it was a basketball move, and clearly it wasn't, because he filmed the movie his first fucking year, opened a pizza chain his first year.
Well, hold on. Him better than his life outside of basketball? It's a problem?
It's not that's a problem, but it's a right and a wrong way to do things. Because
and that was the right way, because he winning.
I disagree. Where the late Kobe Bryant, he didn't do
you don't
all
know what
that.
he did with his money.
Hold on, no, I'm saying he didn't do all that until he retired. Then he got the Oscar. Then he started, you know what I'm saying? Because this is second, basketball ain't forever. So
LeBron did all that and still got 3 titles. What's the problem?
No, I'm saying he came to L.A. He got hurt last year.
Finals appearances.
Because he wasn't in shape. He got hurt last year. He wasn't in shape. And he made his movies. But we in first place this year, so now it looked like he more about football. He wasn't, basketball. He wasn't about basketball last year. He's about business.
You know what? I wasn't planning on having this conversation. I wasn't planning on having this conversation today, but you always drive me up a wall with this crazy shit, and you force me in the position to have to talk about this. We want to just talk about this game, but I'm gonna get back to you on that, because it just drive me crazy, dude. You complain about them. You complain about him when he get there.
I said last year. He ain't playing this year.
No, you ain't. All right. we'll talk about that another day. Let's talk about this game. So
Lakers
the Lakers
are 0-2.
Okay, so that's true. So the Lakers were the team to beat, and with the addition of AD and getting rid of what's his name, Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram, like some good stars,
Right.
some good stars, but they wasn't ready for no title run. They were just, good players. I believe like Ball was overrated. Ingram, he was who he was, but he wasn't ready to make no championship push. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes are like good players that'll win you some games, that can fill some seats. But when you start talking about winning titles, takes the next level, they're not on that. They're not there. They're not there. They could be benched, but they're not there to be stars.
Right. But let me at least say this.
What's that?
I don't think Ball is a bust.
Well, did I say he was a bust? Did I say he was a bust? I said he just was a little overrated because the way his father sold him, which I don't have a problem with, because I think you basically
supposed to uplift your kids.
Right. Not just on that level. He's what's the word I'm looking for? Not his promoter, but basically, well, let's just say he is promoter. He did a good job, and I don't have a problem with him talking up his son because he made his son get drafted even higher than he probably would have got drafted. But it made everybody else think that he was, like Kyrie Irving or something. You know what I'm saying? He's not.
Well, he has to me, he got great court vision, and his shot is getting better. Mm-hmm. But the real good brother coming out this year.
Right, okay.
It's the one that
Right. I got you. My issue is I was expecting him to be better than he was, just the way he was talked up. Not saying he was bad though.
Right.
It's just the fact that I'm expecting him to be that dude that's already that point guard that LeBron needed to go ahead and go to the next level, and he wasn't. And that became clear because that's the reason why LeBron got rid of him. Because when LeBron came there, he was like, I'm going to play with them for a year, try them out, see who, and now I'm going to see who I need and who I don't need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Lonzo Ball was in that I don't need camp. But, excuse me. So let's talk a little bit about the Clippers. So the Clippers, what's the coach name? Doc Rivers.
Yes, Doc. Oh my God, I forgot about him. Oh.
Well, the Clippers had always been on the cusp of being real good, but they could never get it done. You know what I'm saying?
They still won't.
Well, okay, possibly, but I'm just saying that's what level they used to be on. You know what I'm saying? They when they had Blake Griffin and Chris Paul, they always get to the playoffs, and when they get to the playoffs, they lay an egg. They never got quite over the hump
every year,
and they broke that team up, and so they added Paul George.
They added everybody, and
then they added Kyrie. I mean, I'm not Kyrie.
Kawhi
Leonard. So it's like, oh, you got two superstars. This is a new team in L.A. now, so that's how they're trying to sell it.
Right.
But you saying that the Lakers and Clippers beat them twice, but I really believe the Clippers be trying harder than the Lakers. It's not the playoffs.
Oh,
this is their playoffs.
Tomorrow we're gonna show. They gonna let everybody know. I don't care how many players y'all got in the Clippers. We coming for y'all ass.
Right. This is the Clippers playoffs. They feel like they get bragging rights when they beat the Lakers, but the Lakers don't really care until the actual playoffs.
Them motherfuckers got no banners in the air, and they never will.
They got no who?
No banners, championship banners.
They never will. Damn. Well, I mean, they trying to make a case. They trying to make a case this year. We're gonna do it.
I ain't worried about it. I'm not drinking the juice.
You ain't drinking the juice. Got some highlights.
Wacko.
AD. So we didn't even talk about AD. With the addition of AD, that's why they got rid of the people they didn't need. Where this put the Lakers, though? You think they got enough to take everybody out?
Yeah.
Or
they gonna win it all. Because Dwight Howard is balling, surprisingly.
Why is everybody acting surprised? I'm not surprised.
Man, you know he's been a scrub the last few years. He ain't been taking it serious.
I'm going to tell you why, though. Right. And I'm going to tell you why. Um, Dwight Howard is such a talent, but he's not a leader. He needs to be led by somebody and showed how to use his talents, opposed to, hey, what we do, Dwight?
Right.
I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's so good. If you coach him, and if somebody else leading and somebody else take the pressure, he'll be dope.
Yeah.
I think this is the right situation for him. You know what I'm saying?
And it's also contract year, so you know how that go.
Well, I mean, yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, Dwight been looking for that right situation. So it was like he was just probably relegated to, I'm just gonna bounce around the league, get some money, and then retire. Like
Right.
That's probably where he was at before the year was out.
What the fuck? My favorite player, JaVale McGee, has been balling too.
Step back 3.
I hate the Clippers.
But no, seriously, seriously, man. Clippers always got like they got something to prove, and so who's gonna?
I was listening.
You sure?
Yeah.
Man, look like your ass dozed off.
No, what the hell? You didn't see me doing this?
I saw you doing it, then I saw you stop, and I saw your ass shut down. Like a car that just ran out of gas.
I had my thought in my head. I'm ready.
All right, so who gonna take this game, man?
The Lakers are gonna win by 12, and I'm gonna tell y'all why they're gonna win by 12. Because
let's get the camera on ya.
Because the Laker Nation, we have to prove that we can beat them, because they keep every time you turn on TV, the Clippers is getting a new player. Like they got Joakim Noah last night for some dumbass reason.
They need some more length.
They just grabbing people to put. They trying to put bodies on LeBron so bad. Like you can tell.
Well, see, they building their
bump
team
LeBron.
just to beat the Lakers.
You go bump LeBron. They want everybody to beat up on LeBron for the whole. That's all they doing. They just getting ready. Everybody gonna stick LeBron and body his ass. I already see the plan. It ain't gonna work. And I hate Patrick Beal. I hate the Clippers, dude.
Okay.
You know what? I hate the Clippers more than I hate the Miami Heat LeBron. That's bad.
I didn't know you hated them.
Fuck yeah, I hated the Heat LeBron era.
Okay, so I did not. It was a fun era. It made you excited to watch NBA again. Because, I mean, people complain about super teams, but if we didn't have super teams, it'd be boring.
I don't understand when people say that, because, like, the year before that, that's when that's when the Lakers and Celtics went 7 games. The NBA was on fire that year. Remember that?
Their ratings wasn't.
Yes, it was. That's Boston and LA. The ratings was nuts.
Dude, look, what I'm telling you is a super team give you either something to root for or root against. Either way it go, it makes good entertainment.
Well,
And I think people just follow suit with the media when the media, super team this. Oh, we don't need that. Oh, that's bad for the NBA. Shut up.
No. Super teams ain't bad, because it's actually, like you said, give somebody to root for. Either you gonna root with them or you can root against them.
Right.
Like with Kevin Durant.
It gives you something exciting to latch on to.
Yeah, like when Kevin Durant went to Golden State, everybody was like, "What the fuck? Who finna beat them?" You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I was cool with that because LeBron had their team. So long as you get a team that can combat their team. So if it ain't no other super teams, then I got a problem with that, because they're just gonna blow through everybody and win the title, which that's what the complaint is. But if you got another super team out there, now we got the rival. Now we got, we got a Jedi and a Sith. We got, you know what I'm saying? You got the Superman. You got Lex Luthor. You got somebody that's going to, take them out.
They got Giannis going to Golden State next year. If that shit happen,
I don't think so. I mean, it's just like, damn.
You thought Kevin Durant was bad. God damn,
So,
they gonna
all
win
right.
3 rings.
All right, you said the Lakers. I picked the Lakers too. I think the Lakers want to, they're going to play hard. Like the other times, they didn't play as hard because it wasn't no big deal to them, like it is to them.
But technically,
Like it ain't no big deal to the Lakers like it is to the Clippers.
It's still not a big deal, because we still like 5 or 6 games up anyway.
I know,
So
but
it really
now it's kind of like bragging rights.
Yeah, at this point, you gotta win one.
Right. So just so they can shut up, so they won't act like they this, then that, we're gonna go ahead and knock them out.
I hate the Clippers.
We'll see. This is gonna be like a good game because they really gonna be playing hard. I think they both teams gonna be playing hard.
I ain't going nowhere no more. Everybody getting their food early and everything. Fuck that. You eat Sunday dinner early. Yes.
Yeah, well, I don't get a chance to eat Sunday dinner. I'm always busy. But anyway.
Well, tradition. After church, you go eat dinner.
Oh yeah, definitely. That used to be the days. So anyway, we're gonna move on to our next subject. All right, we're gonna talk about a little football, homie. Your boy Tom Brady.
TB12.
Yeah. So we've been.
You still hate Tom Brady?
Huh?
You still hate Tom Brady?
Well, I hate the Patriots more than I hate Tom Brady.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can hate the Patriots, and I don't have no love for
Bill
Belichick
tell the
at
truth,
all.
when I think about it, I do hate Tom Brady because he participated in all this damn cheating. It ain't like he fucking
It's
excuse my
Belichick.
language. It ain't like he tell Belichick like, no, I cannot cheat. Now he be like, yeah, shit, give me the cheat sheet.
I mean, yeah, the shrunken balls was definitely him, but the other shit.
Oh, did you see in the XFL they can play with
smaller balls.
Yeah, it's funny.
Balls.
They got shrunken balls.
Shout out to the Battle Hawks.
I'll tell you what, throw that shit over there.
We need to try to go to the Battle
There
Hawks.
we go.
April.
No, you didn't look over in the corner.
What?
I thought when I put that Tom Brady picture there, did you look over in the corner? Like that, bro. Okay.
Like that knife.
We need to talk.
Like that knife. Like, here it is.
All right, man, let's talk about Tom Brady landing spots. I mean, because I think for sure he is out. He is out with New England. They said he had.
So now 7 teams.
What's that?
Now it's 7 teams.
Oh, it was 8 teams that he could go
Well,
to?
New England was 8. So.
Oh, well, I mean, this is the reports that I've been hearing. He had a conversation with Bill Belichick. Didn't go good.
Well. Yeah, that's so whack.
What does that mean? It probably was some MF. It was probably some F bombs dropped. It probably was kiss my ass.
Man,
Because
he probably was like,
it didn't go well, meaning that they went off on each other.
but they're not. Bill Belichick, he doesn't kiss nobody ass. So Tom Brady don't feel respected.
I think Belichick want to move on anyway.
He been want to move on. That's why he's mad about the whole Garoppolo thing. Remember that?
Right, because I think they get to a point where they button heads.
They been button heads.
And also because he losing control. Tom Brady got so much control. Once you locked in like that, when you can tell the coach, don't even worry about our offense schemes. You worry about the defense. Like, it's quarterbacks that be telling their coach that shit. Yeah. Like, that's how Roethlisberger kind of was doing with Tomlin while they button heads. That happens when you got a legend, you in a tough position when you're a coach.
Right.
Can't get rid of them. You can't bench them. And they do what the fuck they want to do when they on the field. And you can't give them no repercussions.
You know what? You know what the problem is? Tom Brady got Kraft on his side.
That too. That's what I'm saying. So if he tell Tom Brady, hey, I'm benching you for the next guy, Kraft about to come see Belichick. Like,
yeah.
He coming quick. Like, he gonna come in there while he taking a shit. Like, hold up, bro.
But in all reality, though, this needs to happen so we can see. Well, I mean, they both ain't. I mean, Tom Brady good, but Belichick ain't shit to me. But so they could finally say, okay, who was it? Was it Brady?
Yeah.
Or was it Belichick?
I feel like Brady got a whole offensive system together because this is what I'm hearing. When he leave, he gonna take all the offensive coaches with him.
He ain't taking the offensive coordinator.
I think I heard he was.
That motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
Because his contract is open though.
No, he not. He went back. Remember?
Right, but he's only for 1 year contract.
Nah, he good. He going back.
I'm just saying he might take his offensive schemes and shit with him. And you know what else I heard? Rumor. Don't talk shit if I'm not right. Rumor that wherever he go, he gonna make sure Antonio Brown gets signed. Like, him and Antonio Brown is still they pen pals now.
Okay, so that eliminates.
Where?
I mean, he going to Tennessee then, because Tennessee ain't got no wide receiver. They got decent.
Hey, but
He going to Tennessee.
Think about. Oh my God! Think
Henry,
about the potential
Antonio
there.
Brown.
Ooh, think about the potential there.
Dude, that's nuts.
And everybody gonna pay him what he wants.
Fuck yeah.
And Antonio Brown's just like,
And you know
I
he
go
going
wherever.
back to the Raiders, so that's out. He ain't going back to Vegas.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I mean, he just won't take Antonio Brown then, but that's, it's like, look, he thinking like, I feel like, look, Tom Brady, wherever he going to go, he say, look, I got my coaches, I got my coordinator, or if they don't get that coordinator, he probably going to have a coordinator to know to play. So be on the lookout for wherever he go, they're going to get a new coordinator. So they just going to run the offense like they run the offense, and he going to take Antonio Brown with him.
So it's down to 3 teams now. Tennessee, Indianapolis, LA Chargers. That's the 3 then.
You know what? Those are all good landing spots for him, too.
Yeah. So that means Tampa Bay is out.
Right. Why is that?
Oakland is out. Why is Tampa Bay out?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't finna go to Florida.
Because the Florida man going to get him. Do you remember that?
But that Florida man real. No, they need more. See, at least the other teams I named, they all got offensive line. Ooh, especially what they did. The Chargers, they picked up the offensive tackle from Carolina Panthers. He a Pro Bowler.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Indianapolis, they already had a decent line.
Mm-hmm.
And Tennessee, I mean, shit, they line cool with Henry, a secure running back like that. Man, stop it.
You know what? All those are good landing spots.
See, the Chargers got 2 running backs.
It's hard to decide. It's actually hard to decide who should go where.
Well, I mean, this is when he talked to his wife now because he like, shit, baby. We go L.A.
But see, she can work from anywhere that I was hearing.
I know, but where your wife want to live? She want to live in the Midwest.
But it's also, you ain't got to live there. They got mansions in every major state probably.
Well, they own houses in L.A. already. And then they sold their house in New England. They put it up for sale.
Yeah.
So.
Right. So,
Yeah,
I mean, they out of there. It's obvious they out of there.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm thinking Chargers is a good spot, man. Because, look.
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Look.
And it's a black coach. He fired. But, no.
Well, see, I'm going to tell you like this also.
They respect him. They like him.
Right. I'm going to tell you like this also. Brady's going to go somewhere where a coach going to step back and say, I just handle the defense.
Right.
Like, he telling you, I don't want to bump. I feel like if he's smart, this is what I would do. I don't want to bump heads with a coach that's got his hands in the offense so much that he want me to do what he want to say, what he want me to do. And I'm going to go to a team where it's a defensive-minded coach that's going to let me bring all my offensive coaches and people in there and run our scheme, and I'm bringing my favorite receiver with me, and let us handle the offense. You handle the defense, and we're going to win the championship. I mean, that's what you're promising. But you know what I'm saying? But if you get a coach that's used to be an offensive coordinator, they do the play calling, all this. Excuse me. It ain't gonna work.
Dude, the worst part about that is the worst thing. This is the worst thing about the San Diego. I mean, I said, oh shit, San Diego, LA Chargers. The only thing that's bad about the LA Chargers is they got to play the Chiefs twice a year.
Okay.
That's the only bad part.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Tom Brady tired of all the attention Mahomes getting anyway, so he be like, man, let me show you something, little homie.
Let me shut this punk ass. You right.
Let me show you something, little homie. I'm still here.
Well, that's gonna flop anyway once they got to pay him because that shit gonna go a salary cap.
Well, yeah, because they got too many weapons,
yeah.
But they got their title. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
you good for a few years before you start hollering we need another one.
If you an NFL owner,
this is football. I mean, we want to have a dynasty, but you get one. You can ride that title to like damn near 10 years later.
They just rolled that one for 50 years. So, shit.
Well, no, I'm saying, when people say, oh, he's got a Super Bowl title, that was 10 years ago. So, I mean, you can ride that for a while.
Yeah, I mean, you can for real. That's honestly true because, I mean, shit, Dallas ain't been there 25 years, so I'm not counting. But, so you can ride, okay, 22, what?
Continue.
Jets ain't been there,
fucking 40-something years.
Dude.
Since, 68 or something?
Yeah. Joe Namath.
I don't even feel like counting that shit.
Damn, Joe Namath. Fuck.
Anyway.
Yeah, so certain teams just never see championships, so yeah.
Right. Okay, we got you. I got you. But you make some valid points. It is a lot of good places that would not only a good fit for him, but they ready to go.
Yeah. But man, it's just fucked up because it's like, do Tom Brady wait till everybody else go where they going, or he just jumped the gun and say, "Cause you know it's starting next week."
I know. Well, he probably already know, and
quite
he just
sure he
can't
do.
say shit until and then you can't have no tampering where they can, which they probably doing though.
Man,
talk to you about this.
Of course
and
they
other
tampering.
But this one I'm saying, just like I said, it's gonna be somewhere where he can bring his offense with him, and he can bring his coaches.
Charges.
That's what I'm saying. Now I don't know what kind of how much of, and they're gonna let go of everybody offensive minded. Dirt. I mean, Phillip Rivers, your ass is gone.
Well, he been gone.
Right. So they're gonna get rid of. Why we ain't having a segment on where Phillip Rivers going?
Who the fuck cares? But I mean,
so anyway,
I hate that dude.
So Chargers is a good spot. I think L.A. and then you got a coach that's probably okay with Tom coming in and pretty much coaching himself and for real coaching the offense. And then you're gonna bring in. They got another good receiver.
They got Williams and
yeah. So add him to who is they tight end?
Hunter Henry.
Okay, so
Cole.
Right.
Cole.
So I say the Chargers, man. That's a better option than Tennessee.
He'd be a fool. I mean, Tennessee's solid too, though. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but I feel like Chargers is ready.
The healthy thing about Tennessee is for
and
real.
you're gonna be in LA. You know his wife want to be there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's about location, because if you go to Tennessee, you guaranteed to win the fucking division. All you gotta do is worry about Deshaun Watson. He can't stay healthy.
Well, yeah, okay. I feel you on winning the division, but I'm thinking like I wouldn't even be thinking about that. I would be thinking I want to win the division anywhere I go anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going. Chiefs is gonna be good, but I feel like if you really confident, I feel like I can beat the Chiefs.
And
I'm not running from the Chiefs.
The Broncos they had a bad year, but shit, they still there. They right there to me too.
The Broncos?
Fuck yeah.
They ain't got no man. Don't talk to me. Wilbur, shut up.
What's wrong with the Broncos?
They trash. They don't have a quarterback, man.
Yes, they do. They got what you call Lock from Mizzou.
He's not.
He'll be all right.
He ain't on Tom Brady level at all. We ain't seen what he can really do. Broncos ain't shit. Listen, Broncos ain't all that. Raiders ain't all that. Only thing you have to worry about is the Chiefs, and they probably split wins with them at least. They beat the Chiefs. He beat the Chiefs before, and if I feel like he ain't worried about that. So I say Chargers is the best fit for him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But Tennessee ain't a bad option. But I feel like if he gonna go somewhere and we want to see something cool, go to Chargers.
Yeah. Yeah, but shit, man, he got to win right then and there though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about everybody because they gonna fire the coach if he don't.
I know. I mean, come on now. He a black coach. He's already got one foot out the door anyway. So they just wait for him to not. They just wait for him to have a bad season.
Well,
and
they like him. They actually like him, but it's funny as hell.
Because he's a yes man.
No, he ain't no yes man. Cause when he first got there, he ain't no yes man. Trust me, I ain't seen him.
Because he said San Diego instead of L.A.
That was so fucking funny.
I didn't mean to step on your little joke.
Man, that was the best shit ever. He like, yeah, I can't wait to be in San Diego. L.A.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, he hired.
Cool. He used to play. He might used to play there. I don't know. But all right, cool. I say we both say L.A. Tennessee ain't a bad fit though. But it's plays like you said. It's off the table. One because he's gonna take Antonio Brown with him. So
if that's true,
okay, that's a rumor. But don't that make sense?
Yeah, but this
because
nigga,
think Antonio Brown gonna be reinstated pretty soon. That whole thing is some bull crap.
But it was funny because they was like, "Hey,
I don't know if he's working out though."
That's what I'm saying. No, this nigga. So they was like, "Oh, well, he been quiet lately. Everybody notice that?" Like, yeah, I've been quiet. These dumbass come out with a music video.
Because I saw him making that video. He might just drop.
That's
when he had the girl
doing.
dancing in the background. He almost ran into her a couple times. He dancing and shit. He almost ran into the girl. She had to move out the way and shit.
Like, everybody like, oh, Antonio Brown is so quiet lately. He's getting himself together. No, he making music videos, motherfucker.
Well, despite that, when he got on the field with Brady, he looked good just for like a quarter. He had like 4 catches for 50-something yards and a touchdown, just like real quick. Like Brady's like, I need this dude on my squad.
But
So
like I told you
that's
earlier,
gonna be nice, man.
Like I told you earlier, though, they said it's 50 wide
Now,
receivers.
you know what? So this is a good segue for my next topic. Whoever, be on the lookout for whoever the Chargers draft. And why I say that is, if they go straight defense, we already know, because that offense already coming through free agency.
Yeah.
So they going defense in the draft. So if you see like mostly all defense, you already know.
If they fuck this up, they gonna end up with Tyrod Taylor as they quarterback.
Which ain't even a bad dude. That's that's one of the best backups in the league.
I'd say that, yeah.
Because I'm thinking like, if he can start, it's just he's not like a exciting, take the game over quarterback. He won't lose the game, and he can put up numbers, and he don't make a lot of mistakes. That is the perfect backup quarterback.
This is like, to me, from me thinking back, I can't remember when, but this is gonna be the best free agency draft ever, because I still want to know where Bridgewater going.
Okay, yeah, it's some good free agents out there. We'll see.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about it when it happens. It happens like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it starts on the 16th. That's a Monday.
Okay, well, we will see, and also the draft. So we could talk a little bit about the draft and the combine. So I haven't been keeping up as good, but I have caught a little bit here and there where they talk about people's stock going up and down, and who looked good, who didn't look good. Now I was keeping an eye on a couple quarterbacks. So they got Jalen Hurts. I was keeping an eye on Jalen Hurts, and we know we got the top Joe Burrow. Right. He did not do nothing at the combine though.
He got small hands.
Also Tua.
He's still hurt.
Right, but his stock is so high. You been hearing about that?
Yeah, his stock is high.
I'm like, wow. I figured that injury killed his stock where he was going to go in a later round. But they still talking about first round.
Yeah,
first round. Was he that good?
Man, he did something I ain't never seen before. I give him that. When he came in that national championship game and won that motherfucker.
Right, he did good, and then
but he don't throw interceptions, and he a leader.
I mean, he good, but I mean, I figured that injury made people say, nah, well, he gonna have to go down to the third round. So
fuck no,
they talking about first round,
dropping that low. He coming out first 4 easily.
Well, I think he's good enough to do something. I think he might do something at his pro day. I'm not sure, but I think he's going to do some kind of like – I think he's going to at least throw the ball.
After Kyler Murray did what he did, they like, okay, we going. Everybody all in now.
Yeah, but he's not the same player.
But he just as little and as,
He's bigger than Kyler Murray.
But my point exactly. So
right. So I think he's going to at least throw the ball. I think
he better.
Right. I give him – he's probably going to at least be throwing the ball and a couple of, couple of routes or whatever. Right. He ain't gonna be doing because he broke his hip, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Something with his hip.
Yeah, his hip was done.
Right. So it's gonna be his mobility gonna be in question then after that injury.
He ain't got hit yet, dude. Shit.
But
they gonna fuck him up when he get pros.
Now they kind of wrote Jalen Hurts off as just
he don't throw the ball. He ain't no fucking thrower.
Well, what I'm saying is, they wrote him off as just an athletic quarterback that can't throw, but he looked good in combine throwing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So basically, his stock went up. He might not. He probably ain't gonna go like. He probably gonna go in a
second
or third
quarterback.
Round. Oh, second, third round.
No, he ain't.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna go though.
Right.
Somebody gonna pick him up. He might not go in the first round.
Well,
I hope is he gonna come to the green room?
Nah, he better not. But you gotta take a chance on him because of what the fuck Lamar Jackson just did.
Right.
So you gotta go.
Right. So people gonna start thinking he's gonna be just like Lamar. He's not though.
No, he ain't fast as him.
But you know what? I think if you give him a chance, he can throw. I think he can be a better thrower. It's just they won't give these little dudes chances to improve. That's what make me mad.
He got to go to a coach that would let him throw the ball.
Let him throw and work with him.
You know where he need to go, even though he's not going there? He need to go to Kansas City.
Oh, you mean and try to get?
He need Andy
I don't
Reid.
feel right. I don't feel like he shouldn't, but I feel like he ain't gonna. That's kind of big shoes to fill, man.
But I'm just saying he need a quarter. He need to go somebody that's gonna teach him how to throw the damn ball and
that's true. Though.
How to throw the ball.
I give you that.
So.
I give you that. And Andy Reid can take. Because what he did with Michael Vick was like, damn,
exactly.
You a guru. You made this dude a passer.
All them years with your boy Donovan McNabb.
Donovan McNabb. You know, because he came in the league the same way, a running quarterback that can throw a little bit. You know, and then Donovan McNabb became a great passer. Dude. You know.
They should have had some titles. I ain't even gonna stun them out like that.
Yeah,
they should have about 2 titles.
Yeah, true that. So you're right, man. If you want to, that actually ain't a bad idea because you can get them for cheap. Right. You get them in like 3rd, 4th round.
You know, my boy got
to start now.
You know, my boy got an attitude right now. Y'all better watch out.
Who's that?
Aaron Rodgers, baby.
Anyway, you heard about?
No, it's a rumor that we taking a quarterback in 1st round.
1st round.
So yeah, that ain't sitting well with him. I'm telling you now.
I'm just gonna drink some scotch.
It was
drink scotch on your way out the door, motherfucker.
Hey, it's karma though. Brett Favre was 35 when they took him, so now you 35. They gonna do it again.
So I was hearing that Washington was thinking about getting a quarterback first.
Yeah,
so effed up that they ready to cash in their chips on Haskins already.
They're not doing that. They bet if they don't get your boy.
New coach. He said, and the coach said himself, it's not out the realm of possibility of us getting a quarterback. We'll see though.
Man, they getting old boy.
That is messed up that you didn't commit to him. So it's clear that he ain't feeling Haskins.
No, they getting Chase. I don't give a fuck. You getting Chase.
They probably do that. But I'm saying for the coach to say that.
Hold on. Get Chase Young. Free agencies are right around the corner. Buy somebody for right now. Don't give up. Don't do that. You don't. Listen.
You preach it to the choir. I don't think they should do that either.
Everybody, okay, you know what? Y'all going to play that game? So y'all going to do what Arizona did, draft quarterbacks back-to-back?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's different. That Kyler Murray and Josh Rosen shit was totally different. Josh Rosen ain't shit.
Honestly?
What you call?
Honestly?
What?
They might just take a quarterback in a later round and still push him into that starting position. Because Haskins ain't got the position on lock. He came in, he had a decent game or two, but he didn't. He
just need time.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. That is the problem with. Well, that ain't the problem with black quarterbacks. That's the problem the way the league treat black quarterbacks. If you don't light it up immediately, they never even look at the kid's potential.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You can't say that the way they did Josh Rosen. I'm starting to think him up.
Who?
Josh Rosen.
Who?
Exactly. They threw his ass out.
No. That ain't my point. Because they threw him out because they had another option. But what I'm telling you is, cats like Haskins is a great project. His upside outweighs his downside if you work with him. When I look at him, I look at his passing, I look at his arm. I'm like, dog, you can work with this kid. He ain't there yet. But you can work with them. And the thing is, this is my point. Before you say something, this is my point. They don't want to work with him.
He ain't got no legs, bro.
Well, if he's a great pocket passer. He don't need no legs.
The league is changing.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of dudes ain't got legs, and they work with them because
they leaving though. They kind of leaving. You know, these running quarterbacks from the start. You know what I'm saying? If your quarterback run, that gives you an extra blocker.
I feel you, man.
The field.
I feel you. I'm just getting upset that when I watch Haskins play, I see a lot. I see upside, not down. I mean, he's got a lot to work on, but I feel like you can build a team around him, and you know what I'm saying, and be a good team. But they look for somebody that's finna wow them right now, and if you don't, you out the door. You know, your first year. Everybody can't do that their first year. They got to learn the system. They got to learn where they at. They got to acclimate themselves to playing in the league.
I don't know, man. These kids coming out.
And year 2, year 3, they are way better than they was year 1.
Look at next year. Look who you got coming out next year. So you got.
I know. Well, Okay,
Trevor
that's
Lawrence
what I'm
coming out
saying.
next year.
So, do you want to draft another rookie and go through the same learning curve, or take a dude in year 2 that learned a lot and work with him? I think they should just get a veteran.
If you
free
Washington,
agency.
you know you got a chance to get Trevor Lawrence next year. What you gonna do?
Well, I mean, if that's next year, what you mean? You let them play, right?
You gonna tank this year, right? If you know Trevor Lawrence come right behind him.
I mean, I guess they could, but they didn't tank enough. Washington need to get one winning season just so somebody be like, all right, y'all.
Shit, y'all thought Miami was tanking last year, and they started balling. They like, we ain't tanking. And look at all the draft picks they got now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
Well,
I tank.
yeah, you've been tanking your whole life.
I'm just being
And
honest.
you try to say you just doing it on purpose so you can get a better draft pick.
Hey.
So every time you mess up, you like, yeah, I was tanking so I get a better draft pick.
It work eventually, shit. Cleveland
Yeah,
the only ones
tell
that
that to
can't.
all the people
Cleveland
that
the only
have
ones that
picks
can't do
work
the shit
out.
right. Cleveland the only ones that can't do it right. Still,
Tell that to Cleveland. They have like 10-1 draft picks and
What
it's
I'm
still
saying.
looking like trash.
them motherfuckers, boy. You
All
a
right.
quarterback there. You over with.
All right, look. Bottom line, it's some opportunities out there. Like we said, Washington was talking about. I mean, I think the new coach really don't believe in that dude. Really don't believe in Haskins. I think they should trade him if they don't want to keep him.
Shit, what y'all don't believe in Dak Prescott either.
Dallas. Now they do.
Mike McCarthy. He don't give a fuck about that.
Well, who you want then? You got somebody in mind?
I know.
Don't say Aaron Rodgers because he can't stand that.
Fuck
motherfucker.
nah. He gonna shoot his ass. We see him.
I know.
Um,
It's gonna be like Kill Bill.
Dude. They say your boy going to New England from Cincinnati. That's so fucking whack.
Oh, Dalton.
Dawson.
His name is Dalton.
What's the Red Raider? Whatever they call it. Whatever.
That
So
was
fucking
the Red
whack.
Raider.
Whatever his nickname is.
Oh, the Red Rifle.
Red Rifle, yeah.
Whack. You ever seen Roll House with Patrick Swayze?
Roll House of Patrick. No.
You ain't heard of it? Come on, man. Well, Patrick Swayze was a bouncer. He was cleaning up the bars and stuff. He was doing fighting and stuff. Anyway, I just got there from after he whooped them dudes' asses and stuff. The dude dude that played in the band was like, and his name is Dalton.
Man, you know who I've been watching on TV lately?
What's that?
This is totally off subject, y'all. I'm sorry. Night Court.
Yeah, that was a classic. I used to
Man,
watch
that shit funny as hell.
I used to watch that shit before I go to sleep.
Bro.
Back when I was in school, that was a long time ago.
It's at the point
But that
now
was
where
reruns because the show used to come on in the 80s. I was just watching in the 90s
Dude.
before I went to sleep.
It's at the
Anyway,
point now I gotta
so,
watch it.
Look, okay, back on sports. What we say? Oh, yeah, I just think Washington should trade Haskins if they don't want him because that'd be a valuable option for some people that don't have anything. Broncos. He's still a project though, and I just hate for them to just give up on that little dude because I think he got a lot of potential. So anybody that looking to make a big splash in the draft, you think?
I don't know. Everybody keeps talking about these quarterbacks, man. I just want
So we know the number one pick gonna be Joe Burrow. Where he's gonna go? It's supposed to be Cincinnati. They talking about
he do
some
not want
might
to go there.
some might work out with a trade or something because he definitely talking about he don't want to go there.
And that's where he from.
Show you how he don't want to go to no bum ass team. But that show you how spoiled these little dudes is. He shouldn't be saying, he should just be happy he going to the league.
I guarantee you he don't do shit when he get in the league.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. It depends on
He
where
only
he
got
goes.
off this year. I mean, it was a great
They
year.
say
don't get me wrong.
Cincinnati cheap as hell. That's why they kind of
Yeah, I heard that too.
they don't like spending money on nothing. Like, they try to make everything happen on the budget.
You know what? Marvin Lewis' job was actually harder than what we thought it was.
Nobody just didn't want to listen to her. All right, man. Look, that's our talk on free agency, man. I guess we can go ahead and wrap up. This was our first stream back. Try to do like an hour. We've been talking about like 40 minutes, I believe. We did about quick 45 minutes. Not too bad. We won't get the other second in. We just all right, so yeah, we're gonna wrap up, man. I wonder if there's anybody in the chat. Did you bring that up? anyway, thanks for checking out the stream. Hold on.
We had one.
If you write anything on your computer,
What about the
you need to
Clippers?
get Grammarly.
I write pretty much.
Oh, somebody said something about the Clippers.
Yes, Gwen said, "What about the Clippers?" I didn't know Gwen. Gwen, I didn't know you was a Clippers fan. I'll
Go
talk
ahead,
to you about
answer
that
it
later.
right now. What was the question?
She just said, "What about the Clippers?" I didn't know she's a Clippers fan.
What about the Clippers? We talked about that.
I know, but I think she's insinuating she's a Clippers fan. If she is, then she's in trouble with me. But
That's cool. Hey, I like to see a good competition. I don't even need to see.
Gwen, are you a Clippers fan?
She probably ain't even online. But I would like to see a good matchup. You know what I'm saying? I don't just like to see one team dominate and just win the title. That's it. So anyway, we're gonna wrap up the stream. Hopefully, hopefully we're gonna do this every Saturday at noon.
Right. If not Saturday, Sunday.
Right. So I will, if we can get a solid schedule, we'll be posting the schedule, and then we'll have it more organized, and we're going to bring you some more discussions on sports and entertainment. So, I don't have an outro. I need to get an outro.
So what?
I don't have an outro.
Oh, yeah.
Credits,
Yeah.
produced by me, created by me, written by me, and also starring Wilbert.
Right.
Put that in lowercase.
Oh, you fucker.
All right, y'all. We are out of here. Thanks for checking us out. Please subscribe to the channel. We trying to get to 1,000 so we can monetize. And and then look, if we can get to 1,000, we can monetize. Guess what? We might be able to quit our jobs and do this full time.
Man. Or quit or get fired first.
All right. Oh shit. Okay. So all right, y'all. We out of here.
Peace.